I'm Alexis Shirelli reporting for the Charleston Sports Network. I'm here in the Hall of Fame room in the TD Arena, and following in Hall of Fame fashion, sailing continues to climb up the leaderboards after taking 2 first-place finishes and a 3rd-place finish this past weekend. We caught up with Coach Ward Cromwell to see what's in store as this team travels to their 5th North Shores Regatta this upcoming weekend.
Last weekend was a really productive weekend. The offshore team sailed their first event of the fall season up at Larchmont, and they won their division, so that was really positive. And then our women's team sailed at the Naval Academy, and that was a 3-division event, so you have to have a certain amount of depth to be competitive, and they were right there in the hunt to win that event and finished 3rd after racing on Sunday, and I think that's a really positive result, and I'm really proud of those girls for going up there and performing as well as they did. And then we also had a freshman and sophomore squad at UNC Wilmington for a points event, and they won that as well, so that was really great.
So I sail with senior Claire Cooper, and we've been sailing together since the end of last spring, and we've just been working on kind of like communication and what we do when we have a bad race, and we had like a few not so great races, but we were able to just stay positive and kind of shake it off, and so we thought that was like a huge improvement. We finished 2nd by 1 point, and we were bummed about that, but at least we know like we have improved and we can keep improving.
We were up in Larchmont, New York at the Intercollegiate Offshore Regatta. The conditions were awesome all weekend, blowing 15 to 20 knots all weekend. We really had some great teamwork on the first day. We were able to get off the line, keep clean air, kind of manage the fleet the whole time, which really benefited us to stay in the lead. Had kind of a rough first race, and then we got our stuff together, won the next 2. Saturday was a little lighter, a lot better weather, not as cold as the first day, all the way up in the north. And then we were able to kind of continue doing the same thing, keep our speed up, get off the line. The last race, the wind kind of died out as it was shifting around with the weather, but we managed to still hold the lead.
This weekend coming up, we have 2 events happening. We have our final points event going on at G-Tech, so we're going to send a couple of freshmen up there, and I think they'll finish off our in-district competition really well. And then we have a really big challenge with our co-ed team going back to the Naval Academy for a 4-division event. We'll have Jake Reynolds and Allie Blumenthal with Becca Schiff as well, sailing in A division, and then Ryan Davidson with Emmy Stewart and Chase Shaw sailing in B division, and then Dodge Reese, who's qualified for the single-handed nationals in the full rig in C division, and then Reed Baldridge, who will also be going to the single-handed nationals sailing in D division, which is in a radial. And then our 3rd competitor, Stefano Pechera, will be sailing in the Central American Games coming up, so he won't be able to join us this weekend, but we're looking forward to bringing those 3 kids out to the single-handeds in a couple weeks.